Y'all see the hair. Y'all see it's giving. We got these bundles from ft.ULAHAIR. So let's get into this install. This is not how it came. I got my professional stylist right here on the sleigh. So let's get into the video so I can show you all the packaging and everything like that. Okay, so this is the bag that the hair comes in. This is one of the bundles. I can't think of the actual curl pattern of the hair, but it's not like a body wave. It is more, curly, which you will see once it's actually installed. So this is how thick the bundles are. It came with some lashes. Also came with a rat tail comb. And then these pamphlets, a wig cap, and then I did get 3 bundles of 16, I believe. I will link it down below, but I got all 3 the same length. So we got straight into the braid down. So this is the braid down, and I just did a middle part as usual. I didn't leave very much out in the front and none out in the back at all. So the hair is braided down and I have my net sewed on already. So now she's getting into sewing on the bundles. I did leave some footage in, but I took some out because a lot of times she was kind of covering, so you couldn't really see what was going on anyways. But she's already sewed some of the tracks on, and we do double up the tracks, so it's 2 wefts that we are sewing down at a time. And then she also will flip them over to avoid cutting so much, but on some parts we do go in and cut them just so that the install could be nice and flat as possible. But yes, if you know how to do your own sewing, then of course by all means do so. If not, then of course you want to get somebody to do it. My best friend is a licensed stylist, but she always comes to my house to do my installs, so I don't have to go to the salon to get them done. So yeah, she's just continuing to braid. She's continuing to sew on all of the tracks. And with this install, I wanted it to kind of give a little bit like curtain bang. So she did kind of like face some of the tracks more downwards in the front so that they will fall in my face a little bit more. And I've worn this install without baby hairs pretty much the whole time. So they kind of fall more so in your face. But now my sewing is getting pretty old, so it is starting to, like loosen up and slide back a bit. But I'm actually getting ready to take it out this weekend. So it'll be about 2 months that I have worn this install, maybe a little bit less than 2 months. So yeah, really, really good. And she's just sewing on the tracks. I just left some footage in so y'all can see the process of how it is done. And she kind of stops back here because some of the tracks, like I said, in the front are going to be coming down more so towards the front of my face so that it will give that curtain bang type of look. And you can already kind of see that the hair is very curly. Like you could definitely wear it in this state and just wet it down and then like one curl your hair to blend in. But the look that I was going for was like layered and body and like a blowout type of look. So I didn't want to leave it in its curly state. And even still now that I have straightened out the hair and worn it pretty much straight like in the style that was at the beginning, the hair still has a nice curl slash wave to it, but I haven't actually worn it in its natural state. I've always like blown it back out and did my curls on it and everything like that. So yes, this hair is super, super cute. Oh, I'm going to have to include some pictures at the end. I'll probably use the pictures that I have for the thumbnail, so I'm not sure. I may link some at the end. But this is the sew-in completed. I don't know if y'all can tell that it kind of falls more in my face a little bit more than how it normally would if we just did a regular middle part sew in. So the hair is super curly. Like I was not expecting it to be this curly, but I was telling her like I could wear the hair like this and just wet it down. Like it gives really cute bigger ringlets. But we did go in and blow dry the hair out, and then we also went in and curled the hair using the T3 curling iron. It gets super hot, so it definitely like straightened out the hair really well without having to like do a flat iron first. So if you have those curlers, then you already know they get super, super hot and they will definitely like silk out your hair. So She's just going in and blow drying it first just to kind of knock some of the curl out. And you can see here already that it's not as curly, but it definitely still has some curl to it. And then here you can see how she's curling it going upwards, so we can get, you know, that blowout type of look. And you can see that the curling iron is super hot, and you can see there that it's pretty straight with just that pass. So then now she's going back in and curling it, and you could just see how, you know, the hair curls and everything like that. So you can do this on your own, because throughout the process of me having this sew in, I did go in and restyle my own hair, which is what I always do. She just usually does the initial curl or style for me, but you could definitely go in for a maintenance and get your hair restyled by your stylist or whatever throughout the process. So now we're going in and adding some more layers. The hair is all one length, or maybe not. I think I might have got a shorter length. I can't remember. I think I did get a shorter length. I think I got 2 bundles, one length and then one shorter. I can't remember. I will have to link it down below. But the hair was already kind of layered, so then we just went in and layered it a bit more. And then this is the final look of the hair. Super duper pretty. And yeah, I went to a party the next day, so I think I'll insert some pictures that I took so y'all can see how the hair looked, okay, with my makeup done and everything like that. So yeah.